Hello, I'm GiGi and welcome to my Galactic Kitchen, the place where you find plant-based recipes from this world and beyond. Have you been thinking about adding more plant-based recipes to your diet but think, I just don't have time for that? Well, today I'm going to show you a recipe that's 100% plant-based that's great for meal prepping either lunch or dinner. For this meal prep recipe, we're going to be roasting some chickpeas and sweet potatoes, as well as cooking up some quinoa and chopping some fresh cabbage. We're also going to make a tahini mustard dressing to go on top. It's always good to have a helper in the kitchen, but it's kind of difficult when they don't have thumbs. So here on planet Earth, they like to call this recipe a Buddha bowl. I'm not exactly sure why it's called a Buddha bowl, but back on my planet, we like to call it the Demeter bowl of harvest. So let's get started. First, you always want to start by cleansing your produce and thanking the produce gods. Produce gods. The first thing we're going to do is drain our chickpeas. After your chickpeas are dry, you want to go ahead and put them in a bowl and mix them up with about a tablespoon of olive oil or any kind of oil of your choice. You also want to mix them with a spice blend. Check the description for the spices needed. While your chickpeas are in the oven, go ahead and get your quinoa cooking on the stove. Make sure you wash your potatoes. After your potatoes are dry, chop them up into bite-sized pieces. Next, you want to put them in a pan, drizzle them with a little bit of olive oil and a pinch of salt, pepper and paprika. Stir them up real good and then pop them in the oven. Next, we want to cut our cabbage. So sometimes it's a little difficult for me to cut cabbage, so that's when I ask my asteroid friends to help me. Awesome! Continue! Great job, guys! Thanks! Before serving your cabbage, you want to go ahead and toss it with a little bit of balsamic vinegar and either a pinch of agave, or you could even use maple syrup. I also like to add a pinch of salt. The last thing we want to do is make our mustard tahini dressing. First, add your mustard and your tahini. Next, add balsamic vinegar and either maple syrup or agave. Last, add your spices. Go ahead and give all that a stir, and sometimes this will have a bit of a texture to it, so that's why I add about a tablespoon or two of water to thin it out. Stir in your water until you get a nice creamy consistency. So here we have it, our finished dish. 100% plant-based, we got either a lunch or a dinner ready to go for the whole week. Time is our most valuable resource as it is more finite than anything else. Value your time and your health. Happy meal prepping, and we'll see you next time. Hey Earthlings, thanks for checking out my videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hey, get out of there, you can't eat my sprouts. Sprouts aren't for space kitties. Or Earth kitties. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna get you with this cabbage. Don't need this.